Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cartoon Taj. Man, I hope y'all having a great, amazing weekend, man. Enjoying the new year so far. And today, man, we gonna get on the reaction side of my channel, man. Do some reactions today, bro. And of course, man, we gonna keep it basketball. We gonna keep it sports. We gonna do what we always do. And the only way we can do. Guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man, for more vids, man. But today, we're going to react to Cosgrove, man. And he's one of my favorite basketball YouTubers, man. I really like his content, man. It's really like a sci-fi kind of thriller. It's kind of like, it reminds me of America's Unsolved Mysteries when I was a kid. I'm showing my age, but yeah, but NBA basketball wise, all mixed into one. And the title of this video, When You Get the Short End of the Stick. Let's go ahead and dive into it, man. Check it out. Love the intro.
Throughout basketball history, we've seen sibling rivalries unfold. But what happens when the younger brother, once living in the older brother's shadow, becomes the one to hear his name called on draft night? In this video, we're diving into the stories of younger brothers who eventually outshine their older sibling. While the basketball world knows CJ McCollum, the smooth-scoring NBA star of the New Orleans Pelicans, few know about his older brother Eric McCollum. Growing up, he and CJ were inseparable, whether they liked it or not.
He was annoying, but I loved him. I wanted to go play with my friends. A lot of my friends, some of them are older than me, so I would try to go play and I would try to make him stay inside. And my mother would say, if he can't go, you can't go. So she basically made me take him. And so eventually we let him play, and he wasn't very good at first because he was so much younger, so much smaller.
They spent countless hours playing on their backyard hoop, challenging each other and sharpening their skills. Eric, the older brother by 3 years, was known for his relentless work ethic, which is one of the reasons why CJ looked up to him as a role model.
Yeah, I pushed CJ. I was the one that made him get up. I woke him up out the bed. I was like, yo, we gotta go work out. And he'd be like, I'm tired. I'd be like, get up. And we go outside and we shoot. It was just constantly pushing him. And I just used to bully him when we was younger, just hard on them, tough, just dogging him.
At Glen Oak High School, Eric was already showing signs of being a dynamic scorer. Despite not getting the attention of major D1 schools, Eric found his place at Goshen College. Over 4 years, he made history as the school's all-time leading scorer. His ability to light up the scoreboard caught the eye of scouts, but not enough to land him in the NBA. Meanwhile, CJ was making waves at Lehigh University, eventually leading his team to an unforgettable upset over Duke in the NCAA tournament.
He never even beat me in the game of one-on-one until his junior year. He beat me in one game. He still couldn't beat me in the city, but he got me slipping one game, and he was so happy. And that year, that's when they beat Duke, and he dropped 30. That's why after he beat me one game, I said, "You ready now?" I said, "You still can't mess."
Man, what's really cool about that, bro? You grow up playing with your siblings, man. Grow up hooping with your brother, and you the older brother, man, and you always got the best of your little brother every single time. And you man, you can't guard me, man, which he can't. And you always win the game of one-on-one, and sometimes you can shut him down. But as he progressed with all the knowledge of the game, because by playing with each other, he's learning, you know what I mean? You're teaching your brother, and as he gets better and taller, you're like, man, what happened to my growth spurt? Now all of a sudden, he done took off to another stratosphere in height, and then his game got better. You like, man, I'm the little brother now. But it's beauty to see things like that, man, and not just a jealousy thing with your brother. You seeing him succeed, you know what I mean? That's love right there.
With me, but you ready.
After going undrafted in 2010, Eric took his talents overseas. From the very beginning, he proved he could score at a high level, and there's no
time out, man. I messed up. Make sure everything all right. We do it live. We do it live. Messed up. There we go. It's back to regularly scheduled program.
No better example of that than his legendary performance in China. On January 30th, 2015, Eric exploded for 82 points in a single game, setting a CBA record. To this day, it's one of the highest scoring games in professional basketball history.
I think my social medias were going crazy, notifications, interviews, stuff. Like people were calling me friends, and they were asking me if it was real.
This nigga dropping 82 on the Chinese. Diabolical.
And I was like, yeah, it was real. And how did you do it? I'm like, it's an out-of-body experience. You just get in the zone.
He revealed that he actually received an offer from the Atlanta Hawks, but the deal didn't seem all that enticing.
I had an offer from the Hawks to be third point guard. At this time, they had just drafted Dennis Schroeder. They told me he was our number 2 point guard. He's playing. Jeff Teague was making like, I don't know, 50, 60 million. And they was like, he's playing. We're going to be honest with you. There's no minutes for you. Well, maybe you might play 5 to 10 minutes a game, but most likely you ain't going to play a lot because we got to develop this young guy. And we ain't going to let no one get in his way. And Jeff Teague is the guy right now. I turned down the Hawks. It wasn't even just about the money. Like, I would have took less money if there was a role for me, but in the third point guard in the NBA doesn't play. DNPs. If you'd have gave me a multi-year deal, I would have said, okay, I'm in your plans. But they was only offering a 1-year deal. And I was like, nah, I'm okay.
Despite their different paths.
Now, in that situation, man, I kind of can get where he coming from. If you just drop 82 on the Chinese, now granted, it's not the NBA. The competition is nowhere near that level. But if you used to hooping and you're doing your own thing overseas, man, it's kind of hard to go to the league, bro. Even though you're in the league, but you the third string point guard, and like you say, you're gonna get DMPs because you're not gonna really play a lot. So his decision, man, it's the love of the game, bro. I know the money is gonna probably be matter of fact, overseas they pay you way more than the third string point guard. So you in a situation that, hey, I might as well just stay overseas, be a star over there, score points, and sit on the bench all day. So I kind of get where he's coming from.
Eric and CJ have remained incredibly close. They often train together in the offseason, with Eric reminding CJ that he's still the big brother. Brooklyn is the heartbeat of basketball. For decades, this borough has produced many legends, but one name often left out of the conversation is Jamel Thomas, a gritty scorer who dominated on the court, yet never got his full recognition. His younger brother, on the other hand, Sebastian Telfair, was seen as the future of basketball.
Heard of him.
At Lincoln High School, Jamel was a force, known for his scoring ability and leadership. His performances earned him a scholarship to Providence College, where his game reached another level. At Providence, he finished 3rd on the school's all-time scoring list. In 1997, he helped lead the Friars to the Elite 8, where he knocked down a gutsy three-pointer from the corner that tied the game against Arizona. He was expected to be selected in the 1999 NBA draft.
Well, you look at the second round, you would think that there's not a lot of good players here, but Jamel Thomas from Providence, I like his game. I think these guys are steals if they fall down any further.
But despite his incredible college career, the NBA didn't come calling.
I remember that day clear. We was all in the house when we was watching the draft, and we was reading the magazines. He's gonna be between 10 and 15 and things like that. So we just knew he was gonna get drafted. And we all sit here and we wait for his name to be called, and it never got called.
I didn't even get picked up at all. The whole house was crying, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? That experience, probably the worst day in my life.
Jamel went undrafted, and although he ended up playing in the NBA, he never secured a long-term contract, only playing a total of 12 games in the NBA. Instead, he built a career overseas, playing in Italy, Turkey, and Greece.
I'm on my way to Greece to play professional basketball, and the reason why I have to go, because I provide the money for my family. If you can't make it in the NBA and then you want to make money, you have to take your talent, across the water.
When Jamel didn't get drafted, his mother was devastated, which made him determined to make sure the same thing didn't happen to Sebastian.
Makes you wonder why he didn't get drafted, man. You know, yeah, he was hooping in college, so that's something I'm about to research later. Like, even the second round, he can't get drafted. How?
But I told Sebastian, I said, that's why you must work hard every day. You don't want to happen to you what happened to me.
Sebastian followed in Jamel's footsteps, attending Lincoln High School, where he became one of the most hyped high school players in history, gracing the cover of Sports Illustrated, which was something that Jamel just had to be there for.
So show us that magazine cover.
I'm going to show because I'm proud. I'm very proud of this.
Not to mention that they made an entire documentary about Telfair, following him around as he tries to decide if he should go to college or jump straight to the NBA, ultimately choosing to go pro. When Sebastian was selected 13th overall by the Portland Trail Blazers in the 2004 NBA draft, Jamel was right there celebrating the moment with him, stating that when Sebastian made it, he felt that he made it too. Michael Jordan once said that only Kobe Bryant could beat him in a one-on-one game because he stole all of his moves. But long before Jordan even met Kobe, someone else was easily beating him in one-on-one games, his older brother Larry. You see, Jordan may have ended up being the best player of all time, but at one point he wasn't even the best player in the Jordan household. Michael admitted that Larry was the better player growing up.
The biggest influence on my professional skills, or basketball skills, was my brother Larry, and he used to beat me all the time, being at 5'7" and I was maybe 5'10".
Some say that Larry actually had the edge in athleticism, to the point where MJ's high school coach said that if Larry had been 6'2" instead of 5'7", Michael would have been known as Larry's brother, instead of Larry always being known as Michael's brother. But obviously that wasn't in the cards for Larry, as he ended up playing college ball at UNC Wilmington. In 1987, Larry was drafted by the Chicago Express in the now defunct World Basketball League.
And in Chicago, the team drafted a Jordan. Only problem, his first name is Larry. Michael's brother is only 5'8", but all that matters is that there is a Jordan playing basketball in Chicago.
You say, hey, Jordan, I'm number 2, he's 1.
But that was as far as Larry's basketball career went. As Michael stated, he's always been a good player, but he just didn't grow enough. While many big brothers would probably take it easy with their younger siblings, Larry didn't.
My brother Larry is a ideal situation where small things come in small packages. This dude fought me every single day. And to the extent that my mother used to come out and make us come in because we were fighting way too much.
I probably taught him more than anything else is determination. I was determined that I wasn't going to let this guy beat me until he grew a few inches, and then I really didn't have any choice but to take a back seat.
While his name is often overshadowed by Michael's, Larry's impact on his brother's career is more significant than we realize, and might have been the secret motivator behind Michael's hunger for greatness.
Yeah, I want that approval. I want that type of confidence. So my determination got even greater to be as good, if not better, than my brother.
Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo, 3 brothers from the...
Man, that's crazy, man. The GOAT himself, man, saying his main sense of motivation was to be better than his brother Larry. And that's crazy, bro. The genetics in the Jordan household. With the dunking, man, this flying reverse dunk, he was 5'7". And man, this what if he was Mike's height, man? Oh my gosh. You might have 2 MJs or LJs in the league and just dominating everything. And they meeting up in the finals. That's crazy work.
The same family, all with hoop dreams growing up. But while Lonzo and LaMelo saw their dreams come true, LiAngelo's story has been much different. Lonzo, the oldest, was drafted 2nd overall by the LA Lakers in 2017, known for his elite court vision and defensive instincts. LaMelo, the youngest, was drafted 3rd overall in 2020 by the Charlotte Hornets. He's an all-star, a rookie of the year, and one of the league's most exciting young players. But LiAngelo, the middle child, has taken a much bumpier road. At Chino Hills High School, he played a key role on the now legendary team with his brothers, a team which he was the leading scorer for. They went undefeated and dominated the national rankings, but even then, the critics doubted him. Even their father, LeVar Ball, admitted that LiAngelo might not have the same upside as his brothers. And when your own dad, who's supposed to be your biggest cheerleader, has doubts about your NBA future, that can't be easy to hear.
In an interview with GQ magazine, LeVar Ball said he does not think his middle son LiAngelo will make it to the NBA. LeVar saying, "I told my boys one of them wasn't going to make it because if you've got 3, only 1, maybe 2 is making it to the NBA."
Things took a sharp turn for LiAngelo in 2017 when he joined UCLA. He was set to follow in Lonzo's footsteps and prove he could be a college star. But before he could even play a single game, everything unraveled. During a preseason trip to China, LiAngelo and 2 of his teammates were arrested for shoplifting. And while LiAngelo was able to avoid serious legal consequences, UCLA suspended him. And
that was without a doubt one of the dumbest decisions you can ever make. The shoplift in China. You're a top college basketball team, go to the top school, UCLA. You a ball. You got a lot of naming around surrounding you, buzz with your dad, LeVar, and everything. Why would you do that, bro? And you mess up your whole career in college, your whole draft stock, anything. If you was gonna get drafted, at least have a great college career. I think you never recovered from that. And now you're doing rap videos.
shortly after, LeVar pulled him out of the program altogether. After leaving UCLA, he went to go play professional basketball overseas in Lithuania with his brother LaMelo. And while he played well, the level of competition was far below that of college or the NBA, which didn't do much to boost LiAngelo's draft stock. Nevertheless, he declared for the 2018 NBA draft, but unfortunately went undrafted. Over the years, he's had brief stints with NBA Summer League teams and in the G League, but nothing really came out of it.
Where you at in your basketball career? I hope every day behind the scenes I'll be working out with Lonzo, work out with Melo when I can. So nice. I'm always getting NBA workouts in, so I'm just waiting on my call. Cool.
While he hasn't broken through to the NBA yet, he remains determined to keep chasing that dream, no matter what his family says.
I'm his big brother. I gotta, tell him the truth. You know what I'm saying? I think his path is overseas.
Would you ever play it back overseas or no?
I agree with Lonzo.
I want to get a call from the G League. I feel like if I go to the G League, I'm gonna carry myself. Like, I only need a shot, bro.
Oh man, I 100% agree with Lonzo Ball. Like LiAngelo, just go overseas, man. The NBA, you didn't get called yet. I think it's been about a good 6 years. I'm assuming that they didn't call you up, practice squad or anything. Truth is, bro, just not that good like your brothers, man. LaMelo's the superstar, man. He's a rising superstar point guard. Lonzo, of course, his career injury riddled so far, but he's back and he's playing well, and he's a really good NBA player. Sometimes you just can't make it to the league, man. There's only 400 guys in the NBA, so sometimes you can't be one of that 400, man. You got to go overseas and try to build your career over there, man. Which no harm in that, because you're gonna get good money as well. You can be a star in one of those countries, man. And who knows, if you play well, drop 25 to 30 points over there, the NBA might call you up to, be part of the team. So I hope you guys like the video, man. Kosh Grove, I have a link to this video below in my description box. Again, man, 2025, bro, we're gonna continue to drop more videos, man. We doing more reactions than usual. Feature videos take a minute sometimes, and I'm an artist, so I work on commission work, I work on stuff like that. So I will drop my next featured video soon. Work on a video about Wemby, how he just killing, torching everything right now in the league in the second season. But yeah, man, you guys follow me on my social medias, man. Instagram, if you want to get drawn with your favorite cartoon character, your favorite hooper, favorite NFL star, favorite college player. you know, your favorite family member, whoever, man. It's Cartoon Time on Instagram, link in the description. If you guys want to see my TikTok, see my animations, see my cartoon dance and whatever, I want to get drawn get animated as a cartoon character for your TikTok, hit me up on TikTok. Follow me. Twitch, if you want to get dropped off in Madden or 2K. You know, I'm trying to grow my Twitch up. Follow me on there, man. And you guys have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.